Bed shots never go good. So, being that this is the best it could be, I would say, as I speak as clear as possible due to current events, we'll start with what is left of the memory. That is, there is a raton underneath my bed. It's not dead, actually making noise as if it were filtering through the few pieces of debris that is under it. I do clean it rather frequently, but it tends to accumulate. So, this pest, as you would know it, as I have expressed, that and it making noise on a very small scale would strike overtones of the subtle. And for those of you with biblical knowledge, we know the subtle to be that serpents which had his encounter with Eve. So, what gets our attention is that very minute thing. For often we give our attention to details. And what else would we cover or talk about? We try to deal sparingly. So, we do like to debate, even if it is with ourselves. And the last thing we want to hear is that those that was in conference with me added nothing to me. So, again, and so here that I do not need to go on and go overboard with a discourse that is not for everyone. And all is considered, as I have considered, me being one that has worked a security detail in Randall's Island. Maybe if I did have the backing of a just judge, I would some would say that there's a place for me there. First, let them build houses at this Randall's Island. So, here as well, we mend. And seeing that such a nice vicinity locale has been revisited due to the security detail that had actually was a GOP convention, which is a political farce or sort. So it will be good to gather and internalize what I must, and that is that God will make sense of the mess that is before us, doing for us what is in our best interest. Yes. So, It's not a wild or random thought to think that where our peace did lie, we will coincide to reside. And I am aware that they do have a intensive care unit there. That is the last place I want to visit for good reason. But maybe one day it would change. I will remain hopeful as we can't give the cold boots to those who are on such a site, but their property is of interest. So it looks like my phone is moving away ever so slowly, and I will, for one, not be one to readjust or fix the perspective. So, yeah, it is good to have hope, as they call it, high hopes, and better yet, something more realistically, maybe not Randall's Island. There's a building of interest, residence for those of middle income, according to the median range of this area up here by Kingsbridge, where they have a decent park that has been cleaned after the years. It might not be the best case scenario, but it will suffice. So let's not play it off as if I am the disparaging one. I think none, if any, would fall in that category. So, yes, like I said, I am slowly and surely perturbed by our angle, but such things we do revisit. Wonder why I gotta switch it up or have a change of pace. Seems like I will coordinate well, being found that as I have adjusted, I will continually need to readjust. But that is a way of life. We branch out and yes, we too do wane